Ciao a tutti, Marcello, and welcome to a new first look video. Today we take a look at Iratus, Lord of the Dead, a turn-based strategy game where you play as a necromancer raised back from death and working to try to conquer the world, you know? We are the bad guys here. We will develop minions and bring them in battles, build structures, and more. The game is from 2020 with very good reviews on Steam. I talk about it a lot in the past, but never played it. So now it's the perfect time. Let's go. Let's see, you need to finish the game on cakewalk. We just need to do the cakewalk. Evil is returned. The dread necromancer Iratus has attained his freedom after a millennia of imprisonment, and the miners gathered around his tomb still don't know the mortal danger they have stumbled upon. Their bodies will lay the foundation of an army of dead that will conquer this world. Rise. Minion's abilities. Each minion has 5 basic abilities and 1 ultimate ability. 5 basic ability, ultimate ability. To use an ultimate ability you need a special resource Vrat. Minions and enemies can use certain abilities only from specific position and with specific targets. All clear. Standard skeleton stands steady. The battle system is like Darkest Dungeon, sort of. We got a skeleton to move. Let's see what we got. Attack, dread. Show how much damage this minion will deal with its stress attack. Accuracy, evasion, luck. And then we got the resistance, armor, resistance, block, word. Where a card that has a less 1 point of word is hit by a magical attack. That attack is nullified, okay. And vigor. And initiative, okay. I can only go, then we got the banshee over there. Look how beautiful this screen is. Informations, abilities, and stats. Okay, assuming strike. Ignores armor. Physical and magic damage reduce the target's vigor. Igniting deals instant magic damage to the target and true damage at the start of their turn. Stress damage decreases the sanity of the target. Cursing, a target will deal stress damage at the start of its turn. Critical hits by your main decrease enemy sanity too. Okay, hanky. This is the vigor. While here we got the sanity. Let's see the banshee. What can do? Stress attack. Let's try a stress attack on the miner here. The dead are everywhere. Loss of sanity in combat can lead to various consequences. Insanity, an effect that weakens the enemy. A positive effect that strengthens the enemy, and death. Receiving any amount of stress damage while at 0 sanity can lead to instantaneous death. And flee from combat. Smite. Perform additional attacks for each buff. Physical attack twice.
Good, good. More materials. Ooh, I didn't think it would be this easy.
Sanity to 0. Let's keep pushing. My shield will kill me before me. Sanity. Hopeless. Decrease damage dealt by 50%, lose all the blocks, removes all the ward, loses all armor. That's all you got. Victory. We got some spoils of wars, earth, skulls, flesh. And here we got the cosmet of necromancer. Let's see the graveyard, the humarium, talents, 1 artifacts. I can click on any of this. Creating minions. After getting parts from his defeated foes, Iratus can create new minions for his army. Using parts of uncommon, rare, or legendary quality increases the amount of stat points of the created minion. With time, Iratus will acquire new minions recipes, as well as various combat tactics. Zombie, Bride of Iratus, Wraith, the Banshee, the Dark Knight. And we can see all it needed. Everything needed to do this. It takes an armor, it takes an ectoplasm, it takes dust, and it takes weapons. Let's craft.
To him, the world is as hollow as his armor.
Right? Of Rat. Bride of Iratus. An archer can be helpful in battle. Earth and bones.
The heart beats only for me. I crafted it that way.
To start the combat, open the map. Here we can go in a dungeon, but let me see. Here are all the resources to the dungeon. Talents, digger souls, mana, and the main menu. Let's go to the dungeon. The kingdom and need of us resides buried underneath the castle, great veins of iron that promises to full conquest after conquest, along with ancient artifacts from a long forgotten age. The dwarves were eager to offer their services in this project, bringing their untested mining equipment and experimental concoctions for the promise of wealth. They only need bodies that could obey. With dungeons filled to brim with both criminals and rebels, there was no shortage of slaves to work these mines. Drugs were used to keep them docile. Okay, this is the map. We can move through this. Dwarf turners, this is the mines. Okay, let's start and let's move to this battle over here. Some enemies possess unique features that either strengthens or weaken them. Study the features of your minions and your enemies so that you can fight more effectively. Move target minion position. Invalid target. For example, this one is on flame. Skeleton. Physical smite. Okay, that's what I want to try to do. Stress. Taskmaster. This one was the easy one to stress a little. Armor resistance, block and ward. Receive physical damage decrease. Okay, resistance is decreased by the amount of resistance. Block expanded to completely nullify the physical attack, and ward expanded to completely nullify the magical attack. Okay, for example, this Taskmaster has block, so it will block my physical attack. Dark Tide. I'm feeling stuns. Each time an enemy receives a buff, the Dark Knight deals 60 damage to it. Okay. Deal additional for each buff or debuff for the target. Stress attack. Support, remove all the buff from the Dark Knight. And feel aggression, physical dealing damage. Armor assault. Armor absorbing because I have armor and resistance. This Dark Knight, it's awesome. Let's see. Stance. When an enemy moves, deals 60 damage, physical damage. Chest Piercer deals a critical hit, will deal a lot of damage. Buff. Stress attack. Insanity.
Being born was your first mistake. Opposing me, your last.
All a debuff on them, soprano. Another one down.
A predictable outcome.
After winning a battle, you receive rewards, Digger Swords, used to construct and improve buildings at the graveyard. But needed to craft minions, artifacts can increase the power of your minions and Iratus himself. And brains, used to quickly increase the level of minions. Additionally, minions that did not participate in battle restore a small amount of vigor according to the difficulty level. Okay. Equip Iratus with the acquired artifacts. Creation. Artifacts. There are 4 main types of artifacts: weapons, armor, rings, and amulets. You will also encounter consumables. Such artifacts only apply for one battle, after which they are spent. At the beginning of the game, Iratus receives 1 random artifact. We can now use the scroll, unlock a secret of destruction spell. Use 1 time.
It embellishes my undead features.
To start combat, open the map. Let me take a look here. Instantly level up. I have a brain. Let me see if I have a brain. Maybe I have it, but no. Let's proceed. Now we got a sacrificial altar. As I mean, Iratus receives parts, items, and a random consumable. An ancient tomb containing dormant minions awaiting for their time. Let's go over here. Choose a minion to rise. We got a zombie. I cannot go back. And we got another battle over here. Iratus possesses the following stats. and resources. Mana, needed to use talent from the magic iron destruction trees. Mana is restored after every victory in combat. Wrath, needed to use the ultimate abilities of your minions. Wrath increases during combat and resets after combat ends. And spell power increases the effectiveness of active Iratus talents. Iratus gain 1 spell power point each level and can further increase it via artifacts, talents, minions, abilities, etc. Let the slaughter commence. Move right, move left. Skull, fall, scroll. Let's use it.
Say hello to my burning friend.
Bride of Iratus. Skullful Scroll, Flames of Love. Okay, they stack a lot. I got 7 true damage and 10 true damage from my attack. Let's go on the front.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
The Banshee, support restore the target. Stands when an enemy moves. All the enemies lose. This is a stress attack. Let's see the weaker. Maybe I want to attack this one. Ah, he got ward. Stances. A type of ability that some minions and enemies can use in battle. Stances differ in duration. Stun turn ends at the start of a card the next turn. Stands until the battle ends. Any stance can be concealed via forced movement or stunning. This one goes in a defensive stance. Whenever a minion attack, we will gain some damage over here. Whenever a minion attack... Okay. I can do it myself. When a minion moves, attack it for... Ah, okay, when I move. But if I do a chest piece over here, there will be no problem.
One by one, life vanishes from this world.
Mana.
Say hello to my burning friend.
Stance. Marks a minion as changed to redirect any attack that targets the marked minion to itself. Let me try the stance. Dark Tire, remove Footle of stance. Each time an enemy receives a buff, the Dark Knight deals 60%. Here the stress, here the attack. When an enemy moves, the Banshee deals some stress. Support restore the target to full sanity. All the enemies lose for the next. When an enemy moves, okay, buff the bright gains. Plus on attack and plus on dread. This is a stress attack, but I don't need it now. Take this.
This is my kind
this one off.
entertainment.
It has 2 blocks. Inflict a critical hit. I got a critical hit. I can inflict. Okay. It's nice to see the blood on the enemy corpse.
Mop up the gore. I'd hate to see plants using it as fertilizer.
We got some talent point. Let's see how to use them. Unlock a new talent. Winning battles rewards Iratus with experience that increases his level. At each level, he receives talent points that can be used on the following abilities trees: Alchemy, Magic, Ire, Destructions. Alchemy means receive a plus on Dread 3. Does not work on summoned minions. Magic, target minion move 2 position forward and receive a plus on accuracy. Then we got Haste. All minions gain Haste. Okay, this is all. That was Magic, right? Yes. Then we got Ire. All minions receive a plus on attack. Destruction, increase damage dealt by 1. Deal twice the same target. And then Alchemy, increase the amount of Digger souls received at the end of a battle, increase the chance to receive uncommon or better parts. This one can be nice too, you know, some things more focused on the management of the layer. For example, minions restore, Iratus restore 100% mana using calcinations. Let's take this one.
Reveal their secrets.
Oh, 2 of them. I can undo. Increase the chance to receive artifact. Okay, I put it 2 on this one. Okay, to start combat, open the map, but I want to change the battle position here. Let's proceed. We got Soul Spring. We must choose a battle squad. Oh, nice. Collect Digger Soul. Another battle awaits. Physical stuns. Stress attack. A stress attack. When an enemy moves, deal 60%. Let's try the stance. All enemies lose points for their next attack. The general debuff is always nice. Iratus gains 6 mana support, removes all debuff from the Dark Knight. Receive above the Dark Knight deal 60. Stress deal 4 for each of the buff the target. Now let's go. It's some normal attack. The stance was useful. Useless, sorry. I want to say useless. The exact opposite. Let's focus on this one.
So, this is what 1,000 years of evolution looks like? Yeah, pathetic.
First, I increase damage dealt by 25%. What is a trap? I got critical hit.
These last few heartbeats.
Another one down. This one got some insanity over here. Let's try to... All minions gain 400 draft. We set the threshold how much damage this minion will deal with its stress attack. $37.
Toss them in with the rest.
Working. Don't think it working. Cost 50. 15 vrat. And I want to use it. I want to use the stress attack. Insanity. Good.
A sad display for mortal kind.
Improve a minion by using a brain. Minions evolve and can be improved in multiple ways. Leveling grants a minion stats and skill points. Every level a minion gets 2 stats. Using parts of higher quality grants a minion additional stat point. Part grafted onto a minion can be improved via Digger Soul. Items provide your minions with additional features. Grafting a brain cell gives a minion additional experience. They want me to level up the Bride of Iratus. Minions alone can be improved in multiple ways, okay. Skill points, stats. Here we are. We got 2 stat per minions. To start for each level. 1 on the attack. Okay. Won't tell me this all the time. Let's go on Dread and show the Lego target hood. Attack accuracy. Evading an attack. This one can come in handy. With armor is dealt, maybe when a character with armor is dealt physical damage, that damage is reduced by the amount. Maybe I want to take some armor on this one. And some HP. And then we got the Dark Knight. Improve its attack a little. And I think I'm okay. But improve a minion by using a brain. I want to improve this one. I cannot do it. Oh, I must take the brain. Okay, sorry. Sorry for this. Sorry for this. Where is the brain? It was here. Improve a minion using a brain. I got another talent to spend. But I cannot see the brain here, damn. Here. Replace this current item, the previous item will be lost. 6. Improved the Bride of Iratus to 6. Yes. Let's improve the skill, the stats here. Red. Luck. And I'm okay. Abilities. Earth Piercer. Lung Piercer. Critically will stun the target for 1 action.
Serve me well, my minion.
Flame of Love. Set target on fire. This one, I like this one. Flames of Eternal. Okay. I used 6 brain. That was a little too much. Anyway, as a first look, I think it worked. Let me know what you think about Iratus in the comments below. And you can find more videos about Iratus on my second channel, Nazo RPG. Wish you the best. Ciao.